important stops he's making, right, is he's going to Najaf, where he's going to meet privately, behind closed doors, we're told, probably no cameras, the Grand Ayatollah, Sayyid Ali al-Husseini al-Sistani. Who is the Grand Ayatollah? You know, why is Pope Francis meeting him?
Look, the truth about Sistani, and I don't say this because I study Shia, but because it's true, is that he is an extraordinary human being. And you only have to look at his CV to see the awards he's been given, the Nobel Prize he's been nominated for, to see that his name occurs over and over again in the list of the most prominent Muslims. He's an Iranian-born and studied in Qum, but completed his studies in Najaf. So you have these two schools, Najaf and Qum, and you have to think of them in terms of Oxford and Cambridge, really. It's two centers of learning rather than two single institutions, each with its own particular trend. And he's got a foot in both because he's Iranian-born and he studied there and then in Najaf. As the leader of the Najaf seminary, or the Najaf Hausa, as it's called, he has under his authority huge numbers of Shia scholars, important Shia scholars spread throughout the world, and therefore his influence on the Islamic Shia world is phenomenal. But even if it wasn't, he is profoundly respected in the Shia and the Sunni world as a peacemaker, as a man who's understood the need to put an end to radicalism and violence. And therefore, I say without fear of contradiction, and I've said it often on camera, that with Francis and Sistani, you are dealing with two men with the same mindset. You are dealing with two men who both of whom have come to understand that it's absolutely crucial that we find a peace that comes through justice. They both know that equally well. So it's two men who are on exactly the same level. He's chosen the right representative to meet. It is a dramatically good move on the Pope's part.